I wonder if I should just turn this to the side. Yeah, you're gonna periscope it anyway, so I didn't want to put it in the middle. You want to take some photos?
Sure.
Are you going now?
He's gonna try to score. Can't handle it. Light that baby up. The Angels walk off on the Indians 4-3.
And we are live on our second ABF podcast, sponsored by Croom Dogs Gourmet Sausages and
P&D Found Treasures.
So go ahead and go online to Facebook and check out our sites. All right, folks, we're back live. This is Jason Croom, and I'm here with Mr. Phil Esposito, not the hockey player, but the Angel fan.
Yeah, you wish it was a hockey player.
Why? I'm not a groupie.
No, just so you could be around somebody with talent.
Yeah, because you don't have much talent from what I saw. Anyhow, just we're off to a rough start. We knew this is going to be a dysfunctional one, as you can see on our post. So it's been a little bit of a rough week so far.
That's putting it kindly.
We'll just get the whole weekend sweep out of the way. I'm sure many of you came into work on Monday and had your desk littered with a bunch of Smurf-looking type stuff. So that's in the past. We had and here's the funny thing is this was a rough series offensively, but we came out and then we actually got 2 out of 3 against Cleveland. So what's your thoughts about this whole past weekend, Phil, and the current series that we just passed against Cleveland?
I think we can sum it up by saying great pitching beats great hitting every time. We ran into some tough pitchers that have pretty low ERAs and really good stuff, and we finally were able to turn it around against Cleveland, which was nice to see. We did run into a tough outing against what's his name? Corey Kluber?
Oh, Kluber? Corey Kluber?
Whatever his name is.
We did take care of him. He got tagged with the loss, so that was good.
Yeah, but it was good to see us, finally come back, get the bats finally to start trying to wake up. And thanks to Eric Ibar for trying to wake the bats up today. I think that was a much-needed veteran thing for him to do.
I love that video. If you guys haven't seen the video, go on to angels.com and look at Eric Ibar doing some type of weird new ritual, throwing the bats up in the air and just trying to wake them up. Everybody in the dugout got a kick out of that, so that was pretty cool to see. So today, even though we struggled, even last night, hits weren't coming. What's the word? Is it hits that are at a premium, I guess you could say? They weren't coming, that's all I know. So we struggled like we do usually against a lot of starting pitching this season. It seems like we wait until we wait it out, and we wait till the relievers come in, and then we just jump on them and we get the win at the end of the game, like around the 8th or 9th inning.
Yeah, I think we just need to wait for that one big hit, that one much-needed extra base hit, because after all, hitting is contagious. And I think we started to show some signs today with Calhoun's home run and Cron's game-tying RBI. So I think eventually our hitting is just going to pick up and it's going to become contagious. And
hitting is contagious, kind of like what happened to you in Thailand. But we'll just leave that for another day.
It's a long time ago.
So, just to let you guys know, we're going to get to the Angels Baseball Family section of the podcast. August, we have a lot of events coming up. We have this coming up week. We're going to join AngelsWin.com, and we're going to join Halos Nation for a tailgate underneath the Big A August 8th. It starts around 2 p.m. The host of that one will be Chuck Richter from AngelsWin.com, and also a shout-out to Eddie Colvin, a.k.a. Eddie Boy. Oh, hello, Eddie. How are you? Very, very good. So he'll be helping host. Angels Baseball Family will be there as well. This one, we are donating a piñata, some beef jerky, and, of course, BYOB. And bring whatever, if you don't drink, bring some food to the potluck. It's going to be from 2 p.m. till game time. Special guests right now looks like, Angels help me out here. Public relations. Tim Meads. Is it Tim Meads? Is it Mead?
Yeah,
Mead or Meads?
Mead.
Tim Mead. He's been with the organization. I know I always get the plural, messed up. But he's been with the organization for, I believe it's 32 years now. He's our public relations guy for the Angels. And if I get it wrong, I'm not looking at a stat sheet or a screen, so, you could correct me later on. So he'll be there, and possibly another special guest. So hope to see you guys out there soon. Also, August 22nd, there's an Angels baseball family tailgate underneath the Big A. That one will be hosted by us, of course. We will have food. We'll have possibly a raffle. We're deciding on that. We'll let you know. It's going to be kind of a low-key one, kind of a back-to-school theme. So it's going to be kind of a chips and sandwich brown bag type of tailgate. We're saving up for the big tailgate in September, so stay tuned for that. We'll give announcements on that. Both tailgates will have a school supply drive. We'll have ABF will have a box out there, which I will don here shortly. I haven't put the box together yet, but it has a beautiful Angels baseball family sticker on it that the girlfriend Amy Warner put on it. Shout out to her.
Kiss ass.
Yes, so big shout out to her. So we'll have a school. So bring your school supplies. We'll take anything from backpacks to pencils to anything you could bring, and we'll provide that to underprivileged kids and I guess that are underprivileged, so to speak. So yes, a little tongue-tied, but I just want to stop there and say that part of the podcast has been unofficially sponsored by Coors Light. Coors Light, the Rocky Mountain High. So, Phil,
Yes.
as we've gone on, what's your assessment of let's bring up did we bring up the players of the month yet?
Not yet.
Rookie of the month, Andrew Heaney, and player of the month, Mike Trout. Do you want to go ahead and elaborate on that?
Does it really need much elaboration? Really? I mean, Trout's just Trout. He does it all. He should be like the player of the month every month. Yeah, and then Haney, I don't even really know much about him. He's just been pitching really well lately. And I just recently started watching him, to be honest. I feel like a horrible Angel fan for saying that, but I haven't really seen him pitch all that often, kind of like Sean Newcomb.
Not to worry. Yes, Phil, if you guys haven't been updated, Phil just came out from underneath the Rock of Gibraltar and started coming into the Angels season. So welcome, Phil, to the Angels baseball season. I believe right now we are, 57 and 50. We're second place.
Oh, so we're not just at a spring training?
No. So.
Oh, okay.
Yes, so and then next time you come, you might want to rock some Angels gear.
Hey, I just
instead
got out
of your
of work.
IT. Yeah, you're.
It's Ralph Lauren, man.
Oh, Ralph Lauren. All right. So thank you, Jockey. Speaking of Sean Newcomb, we have here Jennifer Tobin, and she's going to bring to you the minor league report. So let's give it up for Jennifer Tobin. Whoop, whoop. Here we go.
Sorry for the awkward silence.
Say something, Phil.
I don't even know what to say, honestly.
Say that you don't know anything about Sean Newcomb.
I
Makes me
really
sad again.
don't. I don't know anything about Sean Newcomb.
That's sad.
Watch it.
Oh, that was almost a tater. Sorry, sweetie. Oh,
Poor Tater.
poor tater. So yeah. First things first. Our Owls had their first annual. Stop it, Tater. All-Star game yesterday, which was kind of cool. And we had 4 players that were playing out there. One of them being our draft pick, Taylor Ward, we picked up in June. And he actually hit a home run for them yesterday. So that was pretty dope in the game. That was awesome. But we ended up losing 6-5. So that's a bummer in the 10th inning. But it was pretty good other than that. So, yeah. Also, I just want to say, like, there's pretty cool giveaways I'm kind of stoked about for the Owls. On August 12th, they're having an office space giveaway. They're giving away red staplers. I'm like, dude, I want one of those. I'm like, that's awesome. And then they're also having, on September 3rd, cosplay night. So if you love to dress up in your nerdiest costumes, head on out to Utah and go check it out. But overall, they're not doing too bad. Let's see. There's so much news. They're 4-2 right now in the Pioneer League South, and they're one game back of Kansas City team. Boo. Boo. Always. Going on to the Burlington Bees are I think they're another rookie affiliate. What they are, I don't know in the scheme of things. But we're 14-23, and we're 14 games back. So I think their season's pretty much done. Kind of a bummer. But they're also having NFL night on September 5th. So if you're out that way, wear your jerseys. What? Nice. Yeah. Yeah. Ram Nation all day. And the 66ers. If you weren't at the 66ers last night, where were you? And what was better than watching J. Edward Weaver pitch?
I was at B-Dubs watching the big team.
Oh, you went to see Halo Haven. Heyo. What?
Yeah, I was
watch out now.
chilling.
Weaver, last night, if you didn't hear the line, he went 9.1 innings pitched. He had 6 hits, 4 runs, 2 earned, 4 walks, and 7 strikeouts.
So when's he ready to get back up here to the big team?
They are saying Sunday. It's either him or Tropiano on Sunday for the Angels.
I hope it's Weaver. It'd be nice to see him back.
Definitely. I think what irritated me most about last night's game, though, is after he pitched his 5 innings that they said he would pitch, they took him out, but he decided he wanted to go back in, and that's when he let off 2 home runs on the first couple pitches. It was like, man. But it is what it is. On his last outing, though, he did... Let's see. Where did he do his last outing? I have so much notes.
You're supposed to tell us.
I've got so much notes here, people. You don't even know. He went 64 pitches, and 42 of them were strikes, and he went 3.2 innings, and that was last week. So it's a little bit of improvement, I guess, in the scheme of things, that he was able to go a whole game. Moving on to our Travs, which we know Sean Newcomb is at now. What? Newcomb all day.
Who's he?
Aw, his jersey. See? And it's signed. What? That was his game-worn jersey, too, on Apocalypse Night. What? Yeah. His last outing, his first outing, which is also his most recent one, was on Sunday, and he went in 5 innings pitched. He had 3 hits, 2 runs, 2 earned, and 5 strikeouts in a no decision. And his ERA right now is a 3.6 down there. But the Arkansas Travs did come back, and they ended with a walk-off, 4-3 walk-off. So that's nice. That's always good to hear. Yeah, always good, just like today.
And what's the hashtag for Sean Newcomb that you always post?
Oh, bring up Newcomb. Use it on Twitter all day long. Try to get that thing trending. Get him up to the big leagues before the season's over. Please. Please. Make this girl happy, please. And lastly is our Salt Lake Bees. They are 16 games back of the Las Vegas 51s. Bummer. Bring up to Ryan and Cheryl, though. They'll get to watch them all the time. Yeah. Pretty much the biggest thing going for right now in our minor league system are the 66ers and the Owls, which is kind of a bummer. We'd expect more from our Bees, but it is what it is. So what's up, Phil? Nothing?
No, I'm just checking the ABF
We got any questions going on out
Facebook
there?
page. I did actually pose one question last night. Last night on my way home from B-Dubs, I had my beer drinking brain on, so I was actually thinking correctly for
It's
once.
the best brain, right?
Exactly. And so I decided I was going to ask, not including our current roster, who is your favorite all-time Angels player?
What? It's got to be Tim Salmon.
There's actually quite a few people that said Tim Salmon.
He's like my favorite. Like, I don't know why, but I think it's because he was his whole career with the Angels. Like, how dope is that? There's not like that many people that stay on a whole team for their entire career.
It's very rare.
That's awesome. And he's a good Christian dude, so I can't hate on that.
Yeah.
Like, he's a good dude. And plus, he's still with us, broadcasting.
Yep,
like,
and he was
all the time.
He was totally cool when we met him at the Tim Salmon night at 66ers Stadium last season.
Oh.
Yeah, shout out to Tony.
What?
You had to be there. You had to be there.
Man. Before Jennifer's time.
Who's your favorite player, Phil?
I know I didn't put mine up there actually. I was waiting for
The crowds are
today. My favorite all-time Angel has always been Wally Joyner. Like when I was younger, my mom took me to like 8 different signings that he was doing, so I could meet him like 8 different times. I remember meeting him at a car dealership, and I was wearing my Angel jersey, and my mom sat me down on the table where he was signing, and she had him sign my jersey while I was wearing it.
Oh my gosh.
And then on the way home, I was crying, and I was mad at my mom because I thought she ruined my jersey.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I posted that picture of that jersey. It's up on the Facebook page.
Oh, last week, right?
Yeah, a couple weeks ago I posted it because it's got Wally Joyner, Dick Schofield, Bob Boone, Mark McLemore.
I feel like a bad Angels fan because I really don't have like memorabilia until like this year. I got like a whole bunch of Newcomb and 2 Weavers and a Johnny G, thanks to Jason and Amy. Yeah. What?
So,
but yeah.
See,
So what are we moving on to next?
well, I was actually going to
Phil?
go back to the question because we only talked about like one person that was on the list. I like this one. Bill said that his favorite is Lynn Nolan Ryan, the Ryan Express. Which, I mean, you can't argue with that one. Probably the greatest pitcher ever. Nobody will ever duplicate his feat of 7 no-hitters. That's never going to happen again. Lupe Flores said hers was Darren Erstad. He made probably the most memorable catch in Angel history in 2002. Everybody knows that call.
I actually had a bottle opener that said that, and I was living at the time with, unfortunately, a cousin that was a Dodger fan and another roommate, and then my cousin's girlfriend had no team, but then all of a sudden she started jumping on my cousin's team, of course, and all of a sudden that bottle opener went missing. So, yeah.
I think you'll like this one, Jason. Sandy Martinez said her favorite is Rod Carew.
I like Rod Carew.
Who, by the way, yesterday was the anniversary of his 3,000th career hit.
That's right.
And then Lisa Tovar and a few others said their favorite was Vlad Guerrero. Which, every time I think of Vlad Guerrero, to me, he's probably the best bad ball hitter I've ever seen play the game.
From his nose to his toes.
And we're all good as long as he doesn't try to pitch.
Yes. Leave Don Baylor alone.
And then, just to go even further old school, my dad, Edward Esposito, he said his favorite player
Hey, Pops.
was Jim Fregosi, just to go way back. And that's it for the question. Unless you really want me to reference that Ryan said Sean Wooten and Brad Fulmer.
Yeah, that is a joke, right? It has to be. Well, just one last...
I would just like to say, how come Amy didn't say who her favorite player... Oh, wait, she did. My bad. She couldn't make up her mind, though. She said Guerrero, no. Hunter, no. Salmon, never mind.
That's right. I know she loves Matt Shoemaker, that's for sure.
I'm going to grow my beard out like Shoemaker's. I've already decided.
That's right. Hands off, though. That's good. So, my favorite player just...
oh, yeah.
Don't forget.
No.
Don't you forget.
Well, I've known for how long who your favorite is.
Now, who is that, Phil?
That would be the great number 4, Bobby Grich.
That's right. Funny thing is, I met him out at spring training.
I was there with you.
Yes. Hold on. Our residential cook, Charles, is in the house. Come on, Charles. Come on in. Shout out to our residential griller, Charles. He's got some fresh grilled corn, and he's got some fresh hot dogs and some burgers on the grill. So when we're ready to finish this podcast, we're ready to eat. You want to say something, Charles? ABF for life. That's right. Shout out to Charles. Short and simple.
Hey, before I forget, can I give a shout out to Susan?
Yes.
Yes. Got to give Susan a shout out. She won a Twitter contest, got to meet Garrett Richards and get a Garrett Richards autographed jersey. So I just want to give her a shout out for that because I told her I would, and it's pretty freaking awesome she got to do that.
That is pretty awesome.
You gotta give a shout out to Houston Street today.
Shout out to Houston Street. Has a little baby. I didn't get the baby's name. Is it Raph? R-A-F? Rafe?
You should know, Jen. You posted it on Facebook.
Hey, I just copied it. I didn't say two words, so I wasn't too sure what that is. I really
It's a little tough. So as you guys just heard the last segment, that segment was what we call Phil's Hot Corner. So whenever Phil asks you a question from the hot corner, he'll go ahead and post the night before, kind of give you a question, and then what he'll do is he'll read it and give you a shout out along the way during the podcast. So thank you, Phil's Hot Corner, Philip Esposito, for that one.
Thank you for everybody in ABF actually contributing and answering the question.
That's very much appreciated. I appreciate you guys doing that. We appreciate you guys. We appreciate.
I forgot one.
Oh, shout out to Jennifer Tobin for doing an awesome job on the minor league report as well.
I'm gonna give Steven a shout out. He said his favorite player is Benji Molina.
Oh, Benji.
I gotta give him a shout out for that one.
Benji's awesome. All right, now we're at the segment where you hear some more shout outs. If you haven't had enough shout outs as it is. So we got some good. We're gonna start out probably with the toughest news first. We lost an Angels family member earlier in the year. His name is Mr. Dave Kaufman. I know he's a lifelong Angel fan, and it's Sherry is his wife. We want to pay our due respects to her and her family. It's a tough time. I know there's a celebration of life going on August 22nd. You'll have to I don't want to over-invite anybody, so get a hold of her for details. I know she has that going on, and I don't want to get in trouble with her. But it is a celebration of life. So that's what she's calling it. It's August 22nd. The guy's awesome, man. I believe I met him once at a tailgate, and I know he's touched a lot of lives throughout the Angel community. A lot of people know him through many of the Angels fan sites, and he's up there hanging out with the good Lord, and he probably has a rally monkey hanging with them, bringing us some good love and some Angel wins. I think he may have swayed that ball to hit the dirt today to get that wild pitch. So thank you, Dave, if you're up there doing that. I appreciate that. And I'd like to give Dave a quick moment of silence. Thank you, Dave. Thank you, everyone. Now we got the birthday portion of the house. We're going to go ahead and give shout-outs to the ABF. I'm going to grab my list and read this off the handy-dandy list. So these are all birthdays in the month of August, because that's the month we're in case the Coors Light kicks in. It's Coors water, so I'll be good. Shout-outs. I didn't put any dates on here. I'm just going to go out on the list of our August birthdays. Give a shout-out to Stephanie Canales, who's a good friend, awesome person, Vegas road tripper. Cool. We're going to give a shout-out on the birthday. A couple of these were past birthdays. Jonathan Ashworth from was it Angels Fans for Life. Awesome guy. Go meet him. He's hanging out in the stadium at times. A lot of times I see him over by the right field foul pole. We shoot the breeze. Past birthday, AngelsWin.com, Mr. Chuck Richter. If you haven't met him, go meet him on August 8th. G. Davis. She goes by, what do you call it, the number? Is it G? So she's cool. She's got a good spirit. So she's an awesome person. We have another birthday shout out to Marta Isabella Morones. Thank you again for the earlier in the season for the birthday tequila on opening day. I appreciate that. It was put to good use. Happy birthday to Angels baseball family's favorite barista, Sarah Anderson. So happy birthday to you, and if you go out, I can't remember what city she's in, but make sure you tip her, and because she makes good coffee, I'm assuming. So I don't know. Shout out to Michael Patterson, big Angels fan, lives out in the IE, an old softball teammate of mine, awesome guy. Shout out to Jenny Aguilar. a big shout out. She is in the city, I believe, of, is it Downey? I think it's Downey. She's somewhere in that area. Shout out to her. Haven't met her yet. Hope to meet everybody soon that's on this list. Oh, our boy, no free louders, Kevin. I apologize if I butcher your name. Is it Ari Viglia? Hope to see you this Saturday at the tailgate, baby. You're an awesome guy, man. Miss you wearing your Gene Autry cowboy hat, so happy upcoming birthday to you. Also, happy birthday to my boy, who's also a fellow Angels and Pittsburgh Penguins fan, Jim Laughlin. We've had some good laughs throughout the tailgates. Also, shout out to Amanda Marie. Her birthday is coming up. She's a good person. I met her before, so she's cool. Richard Racine Sr. He's a softball homie of mine, a big Angels fan. He's coming up. The last birthday is a gentleman. Let me not butcher this one. It's SBUR. Michael, is it Burr? Like kind of like Sabaro. Yeah, I apologize. But we'll have a beer and we'll talk about it and have a good time because go Angels. Happy birthday, Angels baseball family, for August. We hope to continue this tradition and hope to see you soon and have a birthday beer with you at the stadium. Go Angels. So, along with that long-winded birthday, you guys freaking... first of all, your freaking moms and dads... We're obviously doing something around the holidays, Christmas time. You're cuddling up a little bit because 9 months later, it's this month, and there's a lot of birthdays out there. So keep up the good work, Angels parents. We all love you. A big shout out to Chris Woodmancy, who's if you haven't seen him around, go check out his Facebook page. It's Angels Legend Rally Monkey. Go check him out. Is Chris Woodmancy. Chris WOODMANSEE. Awesome kid. You saw him on our page donning our Angels baseball family shirt that Phil's still looking to buy. So, you have anything to say about that? That's my segment.
I'll get one of those shirts eventually. Actually, for right now, I just wanted to say thank you to Carrie Wolf Corona for letting us know she could hear us live right now because she is listening. So thank you guys for listening. Thank you for letting me know you can actually hear us.
Yes.
Hopefully we're not boring you too much.
Yeah, no doubt.
At least hopefully Jason's not boring you. He's pretty long-winded.
Yeah, you know what? It's from my running days back in the days. So, anything else going on?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, how much time have we passed so far?
I don't know. I have to look. We're at the 28-minute mark.
28 minutes, that's not bad.
No, it's not bad at all.
This part of the segment is sponsored by, looks like some cooked and peeled shrimp that I'm about to eat. So, I think today is National Shrimp Day. If it's not, then it is now.
Wear it in your underwear because it's National Underwear Day.
Well, it's National Underwear Day.
National Underwear Day, so eat your shrimp in your underwear.
Leave it to Jennifer to know that.
Nobody should ever admit they have a shrimp in their underwear, but this is a family segment, so we'll leave that alone. We got this behind us, as you saw Jennifer's Newcomb jersey. This is our little bootleg underground.
Which we'll be auctioning off later.
Yeah, no, it's not going to be auctioned off. This is my personal...
No, I was just going to auction off Jennifer's jersey.
Aww.
For anybody that wants it. For those who apparently know who Sean Newcomb is.
So I'm going to put Jennifer back on and ask, and then...
Don't do that, because now she's
on?
mad at me. I don't want her to be mad at me.
So...
I'm already mad at you.
She's already mad,
And he's going to make it worse and give you a microphone. That's not cool.
So pretty much... If you guys don't have you have anything else to say to wrap up this segment, because I think we ran through everything.
I think so.
Um,
I'm not going to bother with whatever else is going on around baseball because that doesn't really matter. All
Yeah.
we're here for is Angel baseball.
and we have a few upcoming games. Anybody going to Garrett Richards bobblehead? Who's all going to that?
I'll be there.
Okay, I'll be there. Charles.
I'll be there.
All 4 of us are gonna be there. Get there early to get your bobblehead. Gates open around 5:30. So.
And me and Jason will sign autographs.
Yeah, I won't say.
Wherever.
So that's what's going on this Friday. Gary Richards bobblehead. Saturday is tailgate. Sunday, I believe, is your typical kids run the bases. And is there? And I didn't look. Saturday night is also firework night. So bring your kids out for the fireworks spectacular, and hopefully, right near those, adjacent to those fireworks, is the halo being lit. And we hope, as we're about to sign off, we hope that the Angels lit for the rest of the week. And thank you guys for tuning in. Angels baseball family, thanks you guys. Shout outs to all you guys for supporting us and listening to us. I'm sure we butchered a few things. I'm sure we got a lot of things right at the same time. Either way, we appreciate your feedback. Thank you, blessings, and have a good night.